Hello and welcome back. We are in the playoffs. Because I ended up finishing top two, I got a bye. So these are the semifinals. I'm up against Sibam, who was my first match of the season, probably the coolest match of the season. It went the full distance. Then I lost game one pretty badly, and then managed to reverse sweep game two with Hitmonlee into making a really good call to start off game three. But this isn't the same team that I faced back then. I don't know if that's better or worse. It's different. You can see it here. We've got Mamoswine, who was the kill leader for the entire season. It's something to be respected. It's got Oblivious to ignore Intimidate. Ground and Ice is just, it's a pain to switch into. Basically, like, no Pokemon. Or there technically probably are Pokemon that can switch into one of those. Resisted both of them, but I don't have one of those. Almost no one does. Next, we've got Rotom Heat. Also, a little bit of a problematic matchup. We've got Parasect, Machamp, Quellfish. I don't really expect to see Lickitung coming. I don't know, I feel like it's really mostly there for Cloud9 against weather teams, and I don't really have that. Both Latios and Haunter are interesting. Haunter's subbing out for Dusknoir, and I don't know if I feel better or worse about it. On the one hand, the last time I faced Sibam, he was running a pretty hard Trick Room team with minimum speed Mamoswine, along with Dusknoir and Cradily. And while Parasect is kind of scarier than Cradily is in Trick Room, Haunter is the only thing that can set Trick Room now in BDSP. I'm actually going to double check that one really quick. I don't think Latios can in BDSP. It cannot. Anyways, so if I see a Haunter in team preview, I do need to... If I see, like, Haunter and Parasect and Mamoswine, I do have to play that carefully. Persian, very fast fake out. And we've also got Staraptor to form a double Intimidate with Quellfish and Staraptor, which is a lot scarier than the old double Intimidate, which was Quellfish and Mawile. But basically, I've got to cover... I really, for playoffs, need to be covering 9 out of the 10 of these. I don't see what a Lickitung is going to do to me. But it was an interesting build this week. Here's what I've got. So, the star of the show here is Choice Scarf Blastoise. Water Spout is pretty good into this team. Yeah, there's Latios resists it, Parasect doesn't take any damage, Quellfish resists it, but the two biggest offensive threats I'm worried about are Rotom and Mamoswine, and being able to just say goodbye to those feels really nice. I've also got Ice Beam, so I can hit a lot of the things that I otherwise wouldn't be able to hit. Scald is a more reliable Scarf water move, and then Rock Tomb to offer some speed control with Blastoise. This Blastoise should outspeed a Persian Scarfed, and there are some Scarf Mons that I also have it set up to outspeed in Tailwind. Speaking of Tailwind, going to cut over here to Articuno. This is a very basic one. This is the one Mon that's really basically the exact same as last time. Well, Articuno and Gardevoir really aren't that different from last matchup. This time I swapped out Hurricane for Blizzard. Freeze Dry felt necessary to respect Quellfish. Blizzard I decided was optimal just because, I mean, they're both 70% accurate, Hurricane and Blizzard. But Blizzard, if I'm not really sure what's going to try to switch or protect, I can just press Blizzard and let it happen. Make leaving something open or make trying to switch and call what I'm targeting just less safe. Just Focus Sash, don't really need it elsewhere. Gonna go on to Gardevoir, very similar to the Gardevoir I ran last time. Psychic, Moonblast, great coverage. Ally Switch, is there because it's ally switch. It's it's a cheesy move that can help throw a bad situation. And I felt like that was really what, you know, for a big match like this, having something that I can just turn a bad situation on its head potentially felt good. Trace, there are a lot of levitate mons, and copying that in front of a Mamoswine is really nice. And I don't have anything on this team that I need telepathy for, so why not? Hitmonlee, actually, also fairly similar set, although this time I'm rocking Rock Tomb instead of Bullet Punch. It gives me another speed control option outside of Blastoise's Rock Tomb and Articuno's Tailwind. Yeah. And White Herb felt really good this week. With Double Intimidate, if any of those switch in, immediately Hitmonlee is just the fastest thing around, faster than literally like anything. Faster than a lot of stuff in Tailwind even. Then we have Umbreon. I have Choppleberry Umbreon for Machamp. This time I'm running it. Last time the big thing Umbreon did was Yawn. I figured that because Umbreon Yawn did so much work last time, he's just going to be ready for it. And so instead I'm just going full on support. Baby Doll Eyes Snarl to just do damage control and help set up other stuff. I have Helping Hand, so that way Umbreon can help put out some stronger offensive presence, and also potentially Helping Hand a Blastoise Water Spout. And then Moonlight, so that way once Umbreon has something Snarled or Baby Doll's Eyed down, it can just sustain itself and then win the long game. Finally, we have Arcanine, Flare Blitz, Crunch, Snarl, Morning Sun. Once again, I felt that if Arcanine can get going defensively, especially alongside Umbreon, it could just probably sit there and sustain as long as it needs to. Plus having Morning Sun to heal off Flare Blitz chip is always nice. Snarl for damage control and help like slow down Rotom. Crunch for Latios and just general damage. And then the Flare Blitz is just Arcanine's best move. And yeah, this is the team. Few cool calcs. Arcanine can actually live most Draco Meteors. The Latios has to be Modest, Life Orb, or any choice specs to one-shot it. So if Arcanine just immediately goes down to a Draco Meteor and there's not Life Orb chip, that is a specs Latios 100%. Umbreon, with the Choppleberry, if a Machamp is at -2 after it attacks into the Choppleberry, Umbreon can actually just eat the hit again. And yeah, I don't think there are any other super interesting calcs here. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully we'll keep moving in playoffs. All right, here we are. I'm nervous. This has been an interesting week to have this battle. There was a lot of traveling, and my scrim partner ended up coming down sick, so I did not get as much prep as normal. But all right, what do we got here? Staraptor, Machamp, Haunter, Rotom, Latios, and Mamoswine. It's about what I was expecting. He's got no Fake Out, which is great for me. Potential Trick Room with Haunter. Doesn't feel like Trick Room, to be perfectly honest, but the option is there. Let's see. I do feel like I need Gardevoir to handle Machamp. I think I'm gonna go Zoom Tailwind mode first. Blastoise to clean up. If I do this, is there anything I'm disrespecting? A little bit of Haunter. But I can probably handle Haunter otherwise. Scarf can be anywhere here, and that is a little scary. Alright. Here we go. feel pretty good about that. We are going for a fake out. Can the champ win quick guard? Yes, it can. I don't care if it uses quick guard. If it uses quick guard, then so be it. Stone Edge, yeah. Is it going to have Mach Punch? If you Mach Punch my Articuno, do I care? If you Mach Punch my Articuno, you can get a double KO here. I don't really like that. I'm gonna just do damage into this Machamp. And I'm going to... I want to scout for the Mach Punch. Yep. Yeah, Bullet Punch, I mean. That was to be expected. And that also covers for Tailwind on his end. Yeah. If I Rock Tomb there, you're just gonna... You're Bullet Punching again, right? How much damage does a Bullet Punch do into Blastoise? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So... Rock Tomb, you... Ooh. All right. Oh, that's not... That is good for me. Absolutely free. Close combat into Latios does 90 with resistance, Rock Tomb. Okay. So I can close combat that slot and just spout up. I think that should be a double KO. Oh, not into Latios. The Reflect doing some work there. Oh, alright. So you're, I'm gonna assume you're bulky. I'm pretty bulky. You probably are what? That's fine. I am still faster than everything with my Hitmonlee. And you gotta deal with the Blastoise. So Reflect, Tailwind, Protect. Did you Protect? I can just protect you pretty safely here. Well, do I need to? Yeah, I do want to protect. That shouldn't do... Oh, that's a crit. Yeah, it's a crit. All right. I think, yeah. Do I want to get up another? No, I don't want you to have another tailwind. Okay. Hitmonlee into Mammoth Swine. 50 with Fleck. That is not as much damage as I would like, to be perfectly honest. Close combat you. I just don't want to let you have another tailwind here. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty low bulk. No, you're not very fast either. Okay, that is good. I didn't even notice the levitate. Into Blastoise. Honestly, you are either very bulky banned or I'm pretty confident in that being banded damage. What's in the back? That's a bit of a yikes. I'm fairly confident you're banned and that Mammoth Swine is worthless. Who is Articuno going? Who is Staraptor going after? I have to press the blizzard button because freeze dry doesn't kill if I remember right. Okay. Probably should have protected that. Yep, that is. That is definitely banned. Gardevoir. Gardevoir wins this. This shouldn't be a one-shot. What a big trace there. If that's not a crit, I live that. Yeah. All right, that was a game one. And that is a slow, bulky Mammo. It's not even that bulky. What's my Gardevoir speed? Yeah, that is... Alright. GG's round one. Big trace there. Okay. How do we adjust for game two? What's going to change? Do I need to actually change up anything? No Scarf on Lottie. Mamo's not banned. Rodham could be. Scarf. We still don't know that. Do I want to go just Sicko Mode Blastoise? Do I need to? Because what does Umbreon get me here? I don't know if Arcanine gets me that much. Hitmonlee was pretty reasonable. Who do I don't feel good about leaving any of those. I think I'm going to just run it back. I'm going to show him what... I want him to show me how he's going to deal with this. Oh. Do I feel the need to match Tailwind immediately? I'm gonna fake you out. I'm just gonna go for the Raw Blizzard. He can have the... Oh, I am super fast with Hitmonlee now, too. That's nice. I'm pretty sure Latios goes for... Double hit Blizzard. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I'm so sorry. Oh, that's not a way anyone wanted that one to go. What do I have in the back? Do I need to slow Rodham down? Or can I just do damage? Well, that's not how I wanted that to go at all. Oh, and Hitmonlee lives. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is how this is going down. What do I have in the back? I have Blastoise in the back. Can Rodham protect? No, I should just win from this spot. I just don't want Mamo to go crazy, because that can't protect. I'm just removing Mamo. What a double hit Blizzard into freeze on likely. Oh, that's such BM. At least Rodham gets... What? Okay, so I'm going to finals, but I don't feel good about that. Oh.